Hello everyone and welcome back. So I have got another week guidance picker pile here in front of me. So I'm going to do what I usually do, tell you what we've got here and then leave you for a couple of minutes to really focus on which card or which pile you are drawn to. So today I've got a black candle and a sardonyx crystal for pile 1. Pile 2 we have a pink candle and a clear quartz crystal. And for pile 3, we have a red candle and a red jasper crystal. So I'm just going to leave you for a few minutes with a bit of music to feel drawn to whichever pile you are. Okay, so if you chose pile 1 with the sardonyx and the black candle, then this reading is for you. So today we have got the Dawn Watcher, Shield Your Energy, Coming Apart, the Eight of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so I feel actually just looking at these, especially these two, and maybe this one, you need to start watching your back a little bit. And I don't say that to scare you. I say it because there's somebody out there that does not have the best intentions for you. So you need to watch your back a little bit. With the Dawn Watcher, it says bells will ring, and I feel that this is your intuition, okay? It is now time for you to be alert, to watch all around you, to make sure that you're focused solely on what it is that you want to do and focused on where you want to go and not worrying about anybody else in particular. I also feel that the bells will ring is trying to signify that your intuition will guide you. It will tell you when there's something that you need to pay attention to. It will tell you when, there's something that's not quite right. So there's a need to be alert and listen to your intuition here in the upcoming week. You've got Shield Your Energy as well, and this card is telling you that you need to choose what you're focusing your energies on. Okay, so again, it's just stay your path and focus on what it is that you want to be doing, and try not to worry about what everybody else is doing. Okay, it's also telling you that you need to beware of what situation you're in. So if you're listening to your intuition and your intuition bells start ringing, then you need to get yourself out of that situation in the best way possible. You need to be in a situation that has no negativity in it, because you cannot survive in a negative environment. You need to be in a positive environment, okay? I feel that you also need to be not holding on to negative emotions, negative energy. This person that has not quite got your back, I feel, is an energy-sucking vampire. So when you are around them, you will feel a little bit more lethargic, you will feel a little bit more irritated. They will constantly be asking you questions, they will constantly want and need your attention. So you need to make sure that you're not in that kind of situation, and that anything that is negative, anything that is not serving you, you let go of and you are out of there, okay? Try not to hold on to negative emotions either. So anybody or anything that makes you feel in a negative way, you also need to stay away from, okay? It's also telling you that you need to rest, okay? Not everything is as what it seems. So somebody may seem nice, but you need to really look beneath the surface of that situation or of that person or of that place. And your intuition will ring if it's not right. You cannot do that if you're not resting, if you're not taking care of yourself. So we need to make sure that we are looking after our foundation base, which is our heart, our body, our spirit, our soul, so that we are intact with our intuition, which will warn us if there is something not quite right going on. You also got coming apart. Now, this card is telling you that at the moment you feel like you're splitting away from yourself. You are not in your right frame of mind because of all this negativity, because of the situation that you find yourself in. Deep down you can feel that something's not quite right, but you can't put your finger on it. You're not sure where it's coming from. You're not sure who it's coming from. You need to start again, start afresh. You need to take a step out of everything that is in your life right now, and reevaluate each and every one until you find what it is that's making you come apart at the seams. You're not aligned, so you need to separate yourself from everything until you get that alignment back, until you get that balance back. Okay? Let people go that do not serve you, okay? And don't chase people. You don't want that narcissistic toxicity in your life. Now you've also got the 8 of Cups, and this is emotion. This is raw emotion, I feel, because there is a lot of emotion in this reading. You can't just let go of people and expect not to feel anything. You are going to feel something. This is a big transition, okay? Somebody that you thought was amazing has not really got your back. That is bound to make you feel emotional. Now with the 8 of Cups, it's telling you that it's time to walk away from this situation with this person. You cannot grow. You cannot be what you need and want to be while you're in a position, while you're in a place of such negativity, of such toxicity. So no matter what you've got there, no matter the friendship you've got with this person that has not got your back, obviously it's not a good one, but you may hold on to this, you may feel like it's been the best thing ever because you are not looking beneath the surface. But once you see beneath the surface, no matter who it is, no matter what it is, if it's negative, you need to walk away. No matter how long that person or that thing has been in your life, you need to walk away from it because it's not healthy and it's holding you back. You are not growing, you are not reaching your full potential because of this person or this thing. You do not need negativity in your life. Now you've got the Sun card here, which is amazing. It's happy, it's fun times, it's time to celebrate. Now the Sun is all about success and positivity. And I feel that once you've got this sorted, this is what you can have. This is what underneath everything you are capable of. But at the minute, this is all holding you back and you can't do it. So work on this. Okay? These are all gradual things that you can do every single day, that you can work on right from now. And this is a big change. It's major arcana. It's something that's going to take a while to get, but it is definitely there. This is your light at the end of the tunnel, and you are successful. You already are, but you need to focus on how you're going to get there. This is you right now, but this is blocking you. So learn to deal with this, learn to walk away, and then you will have something to celebrate. You will have successes. You will find out who you really are. I hope that reading was okay for you. Let me know if it resonated with you, and I will see you next week with your next Pick a Pile reading. Hello, this reading is for you if you picked the pile with the clear quartz and the pink candle. So, this week we have got Fernia. Dark night of the soul. Coming to life. The Two of Cups and the Fool. So looking at this, I can see that there's a lot of growth to be done. There's a lot of self-evaluation to be done. There's a lot of finding out who you are and who you can work with to be done. And a lot of adventure. So we're going to start here with the Fernia, and this card is all about clarity. Now I feel with this, at the minute, there's a blockage. You can't see what you need to be seeing because you're blocked. You feel stuck. But what you don't realise is that you have got the ability to lift off that mask and see clearly. You need to take off that leash. You do not need to let people tell you what to do, tell you who to be, tell you where to go, or put you down for needing or wanting something for yourself. You need clarity. You need to start seeing clearly. You need to start seeing that you are human, you are beautiful, and that you have got the right, just as anybody else, to live your own life the way you want to live it. You need to stand tall. You need to stand proud, and you need to be independent of others. You may feel like you need to be dependent on others, but you really don't. You've got this. You're strong. You don't realise your own capabilities, but you've got it. Put up those boundaries. Stop letting people walk all over you and tell you what to do. And live your life to the fullest. The dark night of the soul, life brings new meaning. I feel that once you stop taking all this absolute nonsense from people, you're going to lift the veil. You're going to start feeling like you've found your path. At the minute you feel lost. But here you can see the golden people are trying to light it up for you. They're trying to show you that, this is you. This is the way you need to be going. This is your path. But at the minute you're letting that mask block that from view. You're not lost. You've just lost your way a little bit. But once it's lit up, you can see where you need to go. So instead of putting that mask on and letting it sit there knowing that it's not right for you, face your problems, face your fears, get rid of the negativity and conquer, because you are strong and you can do it. You've got coming to life. This is all about growth. This is all about coming out of that shell and flying like a butterfly, finding the beauty in life again, because you haven't got that right now. You can't see that right now. But once you get rid of these blockages, once you get rid of the people that no longer serve you, the people that put you down, you will fly high. You have got so much potential and you are very spiritual. Follow your dreams, catch them, hold them at your heart, and just follow the path that is meant for you. You've got the Two of Cups here. This is emotional, and I feel that this is obviously an emotional reading because it's something that's very close to your heart. It's people that you thought were there for you that have held you back from being who you truly are because it's made them feel better. But now you're starting to slowly realise who you are and what you're capable of, and they ain't gonna like it. But that's what you need to face. You need to live your life the way you want to live your life, not the way that others want you to live your life. So the Two of Cups, I feel once you've got this sorted, there is somebody that has got your back. Somebody that will always be there for you. You may be scared to tell them that you want this change, but there's absolutely nothing to fear because this person has got your back always and forever. I feel deep down you know who this is, and you know that you can go to them, but you've just been a little bit too scared because admitting it to them, admitting it to yourself, is admitting that you need to start facing this problem. But there's absolutely nothing to fear here. You have got this person by your back, okay? And they're always going to be there. They don't care, okay? Now, the Two of Cups usually signifies love, a romantic relationship, but I feel that for you, this could be anything. It could be any relationship, anybody that's got your back. The love is there. Now you've got the Fool as well here. This is a major arcana card, and this is going to gradually happen while you're sorting all this out. But it's not going to happen. This is the start and the end of your journey here, as it is in the major arcana. You need to step off that ledge. You need to have faith in yourself, and you need to believe that you can do it. Otherwise, what's the point? You're just going to be stuck behind this mask forever until you really realise that you have got potential to be your own person. So it's time now to hold your head up high. Take that first step, turn around, and give everybody who has ever held you back the middle finger. Okay? Step off that ledge and live your beautiful life the way that you want it to. And while you're doing that, and you're working on this, you will find so many new adventures that are waiting for you, and you're gonna absolutely love it. But whilst this is all amazing, don't think that it's all going to be hunky-dory once you walk off this. There are still going to be lessons to learn. So make sure that you are listening to your intuition all the time. So that is your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Let me know down below, and I will see you next week in your Pick a Pal reading. Hello, this reading is for you if you picked the red jasper and the red candle. This week we have got the Elder, Kundalini Rising, Ghost Lands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So straight away here, I feel that there's something that you really need to be paying attention to, that you need to switch on to be able to hear. You've got the Elder, and this is heed wise counsel. So I feel at the minute, the divine, your guides, they're trying to tell you something and you're just not switched on enough to hear it. I feel that you have been thinking there's something that I should be doing here. And that is your intuition telling you that, knock, knock, I'm trying to tell you something. And it's time now for you to sit down, meditate, and listen to what they've got to say. Sometimes we find meditation very boring. Sometimes we find it hard. But once we've got the knack and we can hear, it's just all about finding the right meditation for you. There are lots out there on YouTube. There are apps. Really, the world is your oyster when it comes to meditation. Now, because we've got this Kundalini Rising card, I suggest chakra meditations. And I also suggest yoga, because yoga helps to open up those chakras. And I feel that that's where your blockage is. You're not grounded. You don't speak up for yourself. You don't listen to your heart. And your third eye is so blocked. And it's now time for you to listen to this message. so that we can get you on the right path of where you need to be going. So meditation and yoga is definitely your way forward. You need to awaken those chakras, feel the fire burning. And I would definitely recommend on starting with grounding, because if you're not grounded, nothing's going to really sink in, nothing's going to really work. You're just going to be all over the place. So I would definitely recommend starting with the grounding. You've also got ghost lands here. And at the minute, I feel that you're rushing. You're like a headless chicken. You're rushing all over the place. You're blocked. You don't know what you're doing. You're not listening. You're just doing whatever you see. Like, I feel at the moment, I've just got a vision of somebody running around, starting one job, seeing that something else needs doing, so starting that job, then seeing something else needs doing, starting that. And then at the end of the day, when you sit down, you look around and you feel like you've got nothing done because you've only done half of every job in the house. So why do that? Why try and get everything done all at the same time? Why not focus on one thing and get it done, get it finished, and do it properly? You will feel like you've achieved so much more doing it that way, and you will be less tired at the end of the day. I also feel that, you need to plan things out. You need to work on what it is that you actually want to be doing. Because at the minute, you're just following life, You're not actually planning anything. You're not doing anything that lights you up inside. Now, I feel that there's a lot of trauma in the past for you, but this card is telling you that you can't go back in time. Okay? And instead of sitting there worrying about the future, you're not there yet. You shouldn't be worrying about something that you're not even there yet. You're letting the now pass you by. So try and focus on what it is that you want right now. Do that meditation and do that yoga, clear your mind and listen to the messages to figure out what it is that you need to be doing right now. You've got the Six of Pentacles here as well. Pentacles is all about staying grounded. Again, I would definitely recommend starting with some grounding meditation and some grounding yoga. What's her name? Yoga with Adrienne. She is absolutely amazing, and I do all her yogas. They're really, really good. Now I feel that you are so focused on doing everything for everybody else, giving, sorting people out. I don't know if you are giving to charity or maybe doing meals for the homeless or for the elderly or doing shopping for the elderly while we're in lockdown. There's something there that you're doing to help somebody else out. And this is what you're running around like a headless chicken doing as well. And you're leaving absolutely no time for yourself. You're exhausted. And that needs to change. You need to start putting yourself first. Start with this. You've also got the Six of Wands. Wands is linked with the element of fire. It's action. It's time to start doing something about this, okay? Now, the Six of Wands is all about that self-confidence, and I feel that you've not got a lot of it, okay? And what you don't realise is what people really think of you. They love you. They think that you're amazing. You're always there for them. And even though they can't always show their gratitude or their appreciation, I'm telling you it's there. So you need to start focusing on yourself and accepting other people's help and accepting how absolutely amazing you really are. Because at the minute, you're not. You've got a lack of confidence there, my love. Okay? And that needs to change. That anxiety, it's okay, I can tell you. Get rid of it. It's not that easy. If it was that easy, nobody would have it. But you need to work on yourself slowly but surely. Start with this. And I promise you will feel so much better. That change is there, it's within you, but there's a need to listen to this message. I am getting it in my mind constantly. Listen, listen, listen. So I would love to hear what your message was if you feel that you want to share down in the comments below. Let me know how this resonated with you, and I will see you next week in your Pick a Pal reading. Bye!